welcome to another episode of Your Mama's Wildlands. We're up here at Camp Germania, and we've been doing a little bit of work, and let me take you for an update of what we've been doing. So the first big one is we redid the fireplace. There you go. So now we have a fire pit for doing a big fire and maybe burning some paper garbage and stuff like that. And then we have a cooking section where we can take the hot coals and put them underneath. So that's our fire pit. The next thing is almost as important as a fire pit, and that is the outhouse. So I did a composting outhouse, and let's see, back up. There you go, that's the composting outhouse. You guys can look that up on the internet. More or less you use a bucket, and you use pine shavings, wood shavings, whatever you can get. We'll be using a lot from the chainsaw. And that's going to hold toilet paper and anything else that we need. So, but the theory is every time you use the loo, you throw some wood shavings on top, cover it up, and then once it gets full, you put a lid on it and stick it away for a year, and in a year you have compost, and then you just dump it and it's environmentally friendly at that point. And we'll just show you how, because you're probably wondering how to remove the bucket. So for removal of the bucket, the whole area in behind is hinged. You pull this up, you pull it out, and you put it back down. There's room behind the bucket, and maybe at some point later on, I'll put up a little solar panel with a fan, and that will circulate some fresh air in there. Alrighty. So, the next thing that we did, this was the last trip we were up, my son and I put up eaves troughs, and yesterday, my wife and I did the water collection system. We have a downpipe, 50-gallon barrel, and we have an overflow, and the overflow goes into a secondary bucket, and that gives us roughly 60 gallons of water to use. So that should be good. So I'll stop the video here. I forgot to point out we actually have a spigot at the bottom of the barrel, so we can attach a hose, and that's where we can get water from. Plan eventually is to run the hose to the front where our little kitchenette will be, and maybe install a little pump so we can pump the water up into the kitchenette. Yeah, that's as exciting as it gets up here. It's middle of August and it's still stinking hot out, so probably won't get too much done this month, but next month when it's cooler, we should be able to do more. Anyway, folks, that's just an update. We'll talk to you soon.